Hey Cancer, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ray. Today we'll be looking at your detailed tarot reading predictions for the month of August 2023, so let's get started. Okay Cancer, starting off with your oracle cards, you have Great Fortune, Official Person, and Courthouse. For those of you who are dealing with some sort of legal issues, I'm seeing you getting very lucky here with this Great Fortune card. So things could be swaying in your favor or turning in your favor. With this Official Person card, this could have to do with your career and finances as well, Cancer. If you're looking for some sort of like advancement in position or a promotion or a raise, this might be you. This might be somebody that you're dealing with. Again, potentially someone in the workplace who has an influence on this situation. With Courthouse here, again, you could be dealing with legal issues right now, or there might be like something with contracts involved that you're concerned about. Again, I am seeing things going in your favor with this Courthouse here, with this Great Fortune here. And for some of you, it might have to do with like getting help from some sort of other official person, or that could be you and the high honor that you're coming through as. There could be money involved here. If this has to do with a personal relationship, for some of you, you could be going through a divorce and a division of the assets. Or some of you, like, this might also have to do with like the beginning of a new journey between you and your person. If this isn't necessarily a breakup, like the two of you are making a joint bank account or something like that, or going in together on some sort of investment, where the two of you might be like signing a prenup, I'm hearing, especially if you're talking about like starting to really consider a future with this person, then at some point you're going to have to talk about finances and what you both want your financial future to look like. So there could be some budgeting involved there between you and your person as well. Starting in your recent past, we have the Two of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. With the Ten of Wands here, Cancer, I feel like you are in the middle of a transition right now, tying up loose ends so that you can end one cycle and move into the beginning of another. And again, with that Great Fortune card, I feel like you're just getting lucky a lot in August, Cancer, in whatever way that looks like for you. Like, I'm seeing like literal good fortune. And again, for some of you, that could be about finances, but I'm also just hearing good luck. Like there is someone or something like watching out for you to make sure that you get through this tough time. With this Two of Swords here, if this has to do with a relationship, and this could be a working relationship, it doesn't have to be romantic, this could be a friendship or a family member, if there's been some sort of conflict here between you and a person, I'm seeing that it's weighing very heavily on the two of you, and it's like putting this awkward strain on your connection with this person, because it feels like there's an impasse here, like the two of you are at odds, where there's some sort of indecision going on here where you can't come to an agreement. And because of that, it feels like something is stuck, something is stale, has gone stale, or has reached a period of like slowed or stillness. And it feels like you can't move forward until somebody makes this decision or until somebody breaks that silence and apologizes. Somebody could also be giving you the silent treatment here, or the two of you might be like going through a period of poor communication or miscommunication as well. If this is a past person, you might completely have them blocked, or you're going to block somebody soon. That's what I'm hearing for some of you. But it feels like there's this awkward period where you have a lot of weight on your shoulders, Cancer, and there's something or someone that's putting a lot of stress on you. If this has to do with your career and finances with this Eight of Pentacles, I feel like it's like you can't carry this forward to the end until somebody makes a decision. That's what I'm hearing. So if this has to do with your career and finances, it feels like there's a lot of indecision between you and a business partner or possibly a team. Like there's a lot of miscommunications and delays going on. And it feels like you're just kind of like in the drudgery right now of trying to get things done but not being able to push forward and to get things over with because you keep encountering these barriers and these obstacles in achieving your goals, but you're putting in the grit and the hustle to get things done anyway. In terms of relationships, again, I feel like there has been conflict here between you and a person, and it's weighing a little bit heavily on you and straining your relationship. This could be a past person. I'm hearing this is a karmic connection for some of you. Or this could be a current connection as well, past or current. I'm not seeing new energies just yet, but take it how it resonates. But it feels like this person wants to work on it with you. In your current situation, in your present, you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. Again, I'm seeing you in the middle of a cycle, Cancer, okay? And the wheel is turning in your favor because I keep going back to that Great Fortune card with that oracle message that you got earlier. It's like the wheel is turning in your favor, okay? Change is coming. And this might be something that is fated for those of you who believe in fate or destiny. Like, this is something that you had to go through to learn from. But it feels like you're carrying yourself very well through this transition period, Cancer, because it feels like you're reaping your karma, okay? Like, karma is positive too. It's not only negative. And it feels like you've been putting in so much hard work lately toward this connection or toward this situation that you're reaping what you sow, okay? You're going to get the benefits, okay? You're being rewarded. With this Knight of Pentacles here, some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it feels like in terms of career and finances, I'm seeing you dedicated to achieving your goals, okay? And that's what's pushing you forward. That's why the wheel is turning, okay? I'm hearing the gears are turning because you're working hard and you're dedicated to chasing your dreams. And it feels like, again, no matter how much this might be weighing on you, this project or this idea or this opportunity with that 10 of Wands, you're doing really well with it. And I'm seeing you creating a routine for yourself in which you can focus on what needs to be done in order to get stuff done, in order to check off that checklist. And I'm seeing you in this transition period with this Six of Swords here where you are moving forward. For some of you, this could involve literal travel as well. If you've been thinking of buying new property or moving into a new home, some of you might travel a lot for work. Or there could be an opportunity coming your way, Cancer, that might involve some sort of relocation, and that has a lot of potential success for you there as well. In terms of personal relationships, I'm seeing this could go both ways, okay? Some of you are going to choose to make it work with this person. Again, this could be a karmic connection for some of you, and that's why the two of you need to learn to communicate better and open up to each other so that you can work through your problems. This person might be a little bit of a player or a little emotionally immature with them coming through as a knight. That could be part of the issue. But it feels like you are letting go, Cancer, letting go of the past. And that could be past issues between the two of you if you want to move forward with this person and make it work in order for there to be a transition in your relationship. Some of you are going to choose to let this person go altogether, especially with that courthouse card. If some of you are just splitting this off and you're letting go of this past person so that you can move forward on your own and have that new cycle. In your immediate future, you have the Queen of Swords, male, female, take it how it resonates, the Six of Coins, and the Knight of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or another water sign. This could be your energy if you are a Gemini, Cancer, Cusper, or you could be dealing with another water sign, another Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces, so take it how it resonates. Again, we have two knights here, so I feel like somebody in this situation might be a little emotionally immature. That could be literal if there's an age gap involved between you and this person, but it feels like whatever conflict has gone on here, if you want to work it out and move forward with this person, what the two of you need to do is create a balance with this Six of Coins, okay? Because I feel like for some of you, the two of you are very different, okay? If this is a connection, it's like one of you is very clever, intellectual, meticulous. The other one is more like emotional, romantic, you know what I mean? It's like one of you is more analytical, logical, rational. The other one is very emotional, creative, intuitive. And for some of you, what needs to be dealt with here is that the two of you just need to find a balance, okay? Especially if the problem is that there is an imbalance in this connection. Because I feel like with that Two of Swords there, the reason why the two of you might be at odds sometimes is just because you're so different. You're like opposites attract, okay? And in order for the two of you to create a balance, you're going to have to open up and increase that communication so that you can understand each other better. And there needs to be a balance here between giving and receiving. Like, it can't be one person doing all the giving and the other person doing all the taking and never giving back. So for some of you, that's also an issue. In terms of career and finances, I'm seeing you balancing out your energies, Cancer, and using both halves of your brain, literally. You're using your analytical, logical, rational side, and you're balancing it out with your more emotional, intuitive, creative, artistic side in order to create prosperity for yourself, to open up that creative flow so that you can move towards your goals. If you're choosing not to work it out with this person and to just split and part ways here, I'm seeing you cutting this person off, Cancer, and just focusing on your money. But I am seeing something being offered here, like I said, with that Great Fortune card. For some of you, this offer could come from an official person if there's money or contracts involved as well. But let's clarify. Clarifying the Ten of Wands is the Ten of Wands, Cancer. I really can't make this stuff up. That's basically the universe confirming the message and saying I meant what I said. Those signs and synchronicities there. This is why I pulled from multiple card decks to get those signs and synchronicities. It feels like some of you feel responsible for this situation or for this person. Like, whatever duty it is that you feel that you have towards them, it's like, it's time for you to drop that burden. You know what I mean? It's time for you to close out this cycle and dump the weight from your shoulders in any way that you can. You are not responsible for carrying this person, Cancer. And I'm seeing you pushing through to get to the other side. Like, the character on this card is carrying this towards that mountain in the distance so that they can finally get it done and drop it when they meant to. And it feels like once you finish the work is over. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to carry this for any longer than is necessary. And I'm seeing you pushing through this stress. If this has to do with a relationship, it feels like some of you are deciding that this might be more stress than it's worth. Only you can decide if this person is worth fighting for, Cancer. I feel like those are the messages that you needed to hear for the month of August 2023. Make sure to comment down below if this message resonates and like this video. That engagement helps me a lot. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and turn on those bell notifications so that you can be notified every time I post if you never want to miss a tarot reading from me. And I'll see you in your next video. Bye, Cancer.